Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Decent chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Rafael Leao.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now it's Pedro Neto.
Pedro Neto.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Ruben Neves. Now it's Dani Olmo. That is good alertness. That's been cut out, well played. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Grimaldo venturing down the left. Grimaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looking tidy in possession here. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Ruben Dias, clearly the target here.
Yeah, it's only natural.
He's rising! Harmlessly behind.
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played into the box.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Good ball, good take. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Portugal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vitinha, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's shifting through. Takes a shot! And that's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time.
Chance! And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Raya gets it away. And he's there to retrieve it. And he was quick to react. Subimendi tries to pass it through. Ruben Neves. It's going wide left. Subimendi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. Deftly away. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Time and again they are repelled. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? And he's gone looking for safety. Ruben Neves. Look at the space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Spain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Nuno Mendes.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for a shot! Oh, brilliant save!
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Portugal tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Now this could be a chance. He's having a shot! Now who's going to be first to this? And he shoots!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That has not gone well. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Spain really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Short changes him with that pass. Rafael Leao. Dani Olmo. Knocks it into space. Mendes cuts out the pass. Ruben Neves. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. He's on it. Can he get away? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shot a goal! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Nice. Ended up in no man's land. And here's Rafael Leao. Some really good ball movement. Nice interception, well timed. It's gone for a throw-in.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Rodri. Tries to play it through. Bruno Fernandes. For Pedro Neto. And it's Vitinha. Great vision. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Oh, nice touch. And that's been drilled in. Picked out brilliantly. Shot, surely! He's got a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. Vitinha.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
He's beaten the last man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rafa shoots! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, almost a six.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Can he get on the end of this? Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Rafael Leao. Yamal looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That is lovely. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Lovely feet. Lofted in. And he was alert to it. Shapes to shoot! And that's past the post.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Spain have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Ruben Neves. That's a super give and go. Vitinha. Oh, looks like he's... There's the shot! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rafael Leao. Great chance! And that's a tiny finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rafael Leao. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Vitinha. Ruben Neves. Pass is just off target.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Vamos ter 3 minutos
Nice
de
physical
compensação.
challenge. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. And the number on the board is 3. Rodri gets a foot in here. Rafael Leao receives it in a good position here. Big chance! The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Spain suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. That's really nicely played. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too. And I see him as the latest in line. OK, he can be quite...
Oh, what a mistake! Chance! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And a chance! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Here's Rafael Leao. He's having a shot! That's put paid to the danger. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. He leaps for it. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Zaire Emery. Cherki. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Has a look and plays it forward. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Vitinha. Oh, that's nice. Done delicately. Terrific effort! In he goes again. And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
France can now introduce the first of their substitutes. A case now of complete control. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it into space. Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. Oh, what has happened here? Tries a shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. France have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Portugal have a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied at the last. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Picked out, and the shot! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
That has not gone well.
Pretty robust defending.
Bruno Fernandes. Great vision. And he's picked out the run. Rafael Leao. He's through on goal here. And he's there to get it away. Now Gonçalo Inácio.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de
Oh, he's
compensação.
defended very well against those tricky feet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, it's come to nothing. Gonçalo Inácio. Looking to play him in. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Os vencedores da lotaria de hoje.
Down to business again. France not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Not the most accurate pass. Bruno Fernandes. Chance here to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Rabiot. Now it's Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto purring through the gears. Gusto can clear it away. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ruben Dias. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been won straight back. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's hoisted clear. Cherki. Can he get on the end of this? And they win it back again. He's got away. Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's played through for him. Goes for a shot!
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Rafael Leao. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rafael Leao was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Diogo Dalot. Now he's off and running. And here's Thuram. Thuram. Can he finish? Now who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping. Crossed into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Inácio cuts it out. Pedro Neto. France perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Thuram. It's a pretty loose pass. Rabiot. Thuram. Tries to play it through. And it's Rabiot. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, they could break here. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafael Leao! Kante clears without hesitation.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Diogo Dalot. Rafael Leao. Now it's Vitinha. Has to go back here.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Kone, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Pedro Neto.
And he shoots! And it's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Olise
Is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and
Vamos ter
he
minuto
knows
de
it.
compensação.
He has found the way through. And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.